Queen Tulsa, baby. Your favorite shade, your hottest tea, and your headline queen. The Wendy Williams of YouTube, iconic, epic, and always petty when I need to be. Queen Tulsa, I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you'll like. Cameras on, baby, I control the stage. Every headline bends when I set the page. Hot topics burn, I deliver with grace. Shady little smirk while I give you faith. From the gossip rooms to the YouTube fight, turn petty words into sleepless nights. If I say stops here, then it's all through. No one drops tea like I go. So I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you'll like. Like and subscribe, let the numbers climb. Serving raw truth with a touch of divine. Breaking news, baby, I say it bold. Every word drips, hotter than gold. Discussing cases, I keep receipts. I'm a boss in heels with the fire and heat. You want the tea, I pour it smooth. I'm Queen Tulsa, baby, I set the mood. Sweet on the lips, but sharp when I speak. Petty when I want, but my shade unique. Iconic, epic, I reign supreme. Queen Tulsa, the boss, I'm the headline queen. Don't get it twisted, baby. You came for the gossip, but you stayed for the queen. I don't chase views, views chase me. Now sip that tea, and don't forget to hit that like. Queen Tulsa, I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you.
All right, and we are back for some hot topics. Listen here, shout out to everybody that's coming through. Now, do it, child. Michael Jackson's daughter, Paris. I was cokehead, and it destroyed nose. Yes, yes, oh yes. We have one of the Jacksons that is admitting, you know, yes. Trigger warning. Is struggling with addiction. There are resources available if you dial 988. They could definitely get you the resources that you deserve. Um, so we're gonna go right on into it. This article. All right, it says Paris Jackson. Paris Jackson opened up about health struggles caused by past drug use. It ruined my life. Paris Jackson, the 27-year-old daughter of the late pop legend Michael Jackson, left. In a new media, Paris revealed that she small hole separating her nostrils. That is earlier. How she looks. I have really, she says, something her fans have occasionally noticed the faint whistle sound in her voice. Okay. It says, I realize I never addressed this, and it can sometimes be very noticeable. She explained a really loud whistle because you can hear it when I breathe through my nose. And that is because I have what is that a perforated septum is slightly different from a deviated one, and that in her case, warning her followers, don't do drugs, kids. I don't recommend it because it ruined my life. Oh, wow. What it means, according to medical experts at the clinic, a perforated septum septum occurs when there's a hole in the tissue or bone between the nostrils. The condition can lead to nasal whistling, bleeding, exposure to chemicals, autoimmune conditions, or drug misuse. Something Paris bravely experienced firsthand. She said she's lived with the condition since she was about 20 years old, and that it's sometimes challenging, especially when she's recording in the studio. Paris even added out the other. You know what? Sober and staying sober and strong. Paris, who recently celebrated nearly 6 years of sobriety, says she has no plastic surgery to correct the issue. You have to take pills when you do a surgery that gnarly. She explained, and I don't want to mess with that. Instead, she's focused on continuing her, emphasizing that her sobriety and peace of mind come before appearances. Fans flooded social media with support and admiration for her honesty and transparency. It's so refreshing, one user wrote, what real healing looks like, owning her story. Through the ups and downs of growing up in the public, Harris has become known for her authenticity and openness about mental health and brain. Her latest revelation only reinforces that image. A young woman from her past, standing firm in her truth and using her voice to help others. As one fan put it perfectly online, she survived it. She's sober and striving. That's strength, and that's real. All right. So, what are your thoughts about it? Shout out to her. I mean, when you talk about that, she had it since she was 20, and you got to think about the friends, the homies, and things like that. You know, the rich friends, they have parties, and their parties aren't like regular parties. They have more access to more things than the average kids. So, with celebrities, make sure you are definitely keeping an eye on your children and know who they are dealing with. Those are my thoughts. All right, Beyonce's relationship. All right. So listen here. We got showbiz cheat sheet as Beyonce and Jay Z covertly attend Kris Jenner's birthday bash. Let's see. Celebrating a milestone and true matriarchal style. Kris Jenner turned 70 with a celebration that blended high fashion and family. Bezos, Lauren, and Lauren hosted at Jeff Bezos. Lauren has his Beverly Hills estate. The story saw a James Bond theme, elegant black tie affair where red carpet included through a truly star-studded guest list events on those and Lauren Sanchez Beverly Hills estate reportedly welcomed Oprah Winfrey, Mariah Carey, Tyler Justin and Paris Hilton, Snoop Doggy Dog, Nelson, among many others. Okay. Oh, child, it was a lot. It was definitely a lot going on. Just rich people celebrating, having a whole time. Now let's get into it. Was daughter sorry, all grown up, looks just like her mama. Oh, all right. Says Brandy Norwood's daughter, sorry, all grown up, looks like her mama. Brandy's three sons in an elegant pink dress. Fan says she looks just like her famous mom. R&B legend Brandy Norwood and her daughter Cyrus Smith turning heads last night after making a rare media takeout was at Lifetime's premiere of at her elegant style, natural glow. The soft-fitting dress was both classy and youthful. Oh, look at her! She's oh my God! Uh, uh, oh my goodness! A beautifully family moment. Brandy, 45, appeared alongside her daughter in a more subdued but equally stylish gray ensemble, proving that elegance runs deep in the Norwood family. While Cyrie's look is understated outfit showcased her timeless grace and maturity. Okay. And poise that instantly reminded fans Wendy remains R&B with loyalty. Fashions on this Monica and Brand girl. So I was looking for the okay. This don't they look like sisters? Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Okay, so yeah, Brandy was given. I'm the mama. Oh, and they, you know, and you don't hear anything about Sari in the news or anything, which is amazing. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what's. Uh, Real Housewives of Potomac Angel is sounding off. Shout out to our friends over at Media Takeout. Real Housewives embarrassed me. Angel Massey is speaking her truth about where she stands with her Real Housewives of Potomac castmates. And during a recent appearance on Watch Rap Live, she opened up about why she no longer believes Giselle Bryant. Later, I found out she went and talked about me after in her social media photos, which included a catfish accusation that rubbed her the wrong way. She definitely meant to embarrass me, Angel said. It's 2025. Can we please stop telling women how they should look or what they can post? About their chat, Angel started to wonder if Jazzy had been talking behind her back. In that moment, I felt like it was being a step again. She said it felt like another gotcha situation. A misunderstanding was eventually cleared up after the trip. Jazzy really did feel like the peak of night whole experience. Child, let's get into it. All Angel wanted to set the record straight about viewers thinking her mood kept changing. People think I switched my energy, but I never did. She said, I might have looked fine on camera, but I was upset the entire time. I'm a Pisces. Sometimes I'll smile when I'm mad, which makes things confusing. But during that F Mary Kill game, I was trying to hold it together. She says, looking back, Angel says her feelings haven't shifted since the moment. Where I stand with her now is the same before. She says simply, well, listen here, Angel. I know you're seeing that your moods wasn't changing. They did change. And they like y'all were soon as Kay went to bed, y'all started playing that game, you started having fun, y'all were laughing, y'all were bonding. It was like y'all broke the ice. Fingers, slapping hands and stuff. And that's what it looked like y'all were breaking the ice. It looked like you had a good time to me. Looked like you had time to me. All right. Now, Antonio Brown, please not guilty, child. Do y'all remember Antonio Brown was on the loose? He was on the run. This man was on the run, y'all. Guess where they found him at? Dubai. Yes. Listen here. Oh my God. Thank you. All right. We just got a super sticker, y'all. I'm in a super chat. Girl, we just got some fucking money. Whoo. Keeping up with Stephanie. Thank you so much. Oh, keeping up with She Paints. Too. Thank you. $100. Okay, then. Ain't God good? All right, now let's get into it. Sponsor right there. Y'all make y'all get on over there and She Paints TV. Royal supporters, can we please drop her link in the chat? Yes, ma'am. All right, so listen here. We are on to Antonio Brown not guilty to attempted murder. Former NFL wide receiver Antonio Brown has pleaded not guilty to attempted murder charges related to a Aiden Ross boxing event. On Monday, Brown's attorney, Mark, entered the plea and shared a statement with TMZ Sports saying it acted in self-defense. The actions he was forced to take were solely in self-defense against the alleged victim's violent behavior. Eglash said Brown was attacked that night and acted within his legal right to protect himself from an individual who had previously committed criminal acts against him. All right, let's get into it. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, 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 child. Now listen here. This isn't going to look good. First of all, it looks like he went to go hunt that man down. Where was his security? Like, why are you even in this place? Like, it looks like you shouldn't have never. You, man, come on. When you are in a certain tax bracket, you don't walk around freely. You don't do that. That's why you should have security on deck. Let them carry the weapons. Let them defend you. Let them have to answer to the law. You don't hold no weapons when you are a celebrity. Okay? Listen here. I'm definitely going to have armed guards. Okay? Don't worry about me being armed. My guards will. Hello. Footage posted online appeared to show Brown in an altercation before running toward a group of people while holding an object. A sound resembled then be heard And witnesses on the scene reacted with one shouting that Brown had a gun. The athlete was detained but released the same night because police could not locate a victim. Brown was extradited from the United Arab Emirates to New Jersey last Thursday and is expected to be transferred to Florida for trial. Once a once a star with the Pittsburgh Steelers, Brown has multiple Brown has faced multiple field issues leaving the NFL. His lawyer said he is confident the evidence will support Brown's claim of self-defense. Oh my God! If they look at that video and they see him running like towards the assailant or the victim, however they want to label him, it's gonna look too good. It's gonna look like he ran to the person. I don't know. Hopefully, they camera footage and angles and things like that. So let's get into it. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? All right. Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp accused Gabby shows off her mansion, y'all. Listen here. Miss Thing she was playing no games. Shannon Sharp accused Gabby shows off mansion bought with his money. Okay. Sports commentator Shannon reportedly pays huge settlement to ex-girlfriend. She buys massive Texas mansion and flaunts 50K watch. Okay. Looks like things just got very expensive. Now Shannon Sharp. According to sources, Shannon once the one of the biggest names in the sports commentary recently reached a multi-million dollar. Okay. I want y'all to get Zuniga, influencer. He briefly dated. Okay. Now, while the legal details remain a serious payout, and she's wasting off both her last Texas mansion and a brand new Audemars Piguet watch, reportedly worth more than $50,000. $50,000 watch. And this photo comes up. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Amen. Somebody, can y'all read in between the lines? Media takeout got an exclusive peek at the Sunday State, and let's just say it's giving luxury goals. Hello, baby. I see it for myself. The mansion sits on 5 acres of scenic. Let's get back into it. The home features a ton of bedrooms and baths, a marble kitchen, and a luxury spa pool that overlooks the hills. There's even a home theater studio, perfect for entertaining guests or film. Can y'all clock that, T? Gabriella wanted a peaceful new beginning, and this mansion represents that an infield media takeout is private, elegant, and completely hers. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, um, let's just get into that scenery, right? This money, okay? Money, okay? That's not no 100,000, 200,000. That's money. You talking about acres? You talking about she overlooks the hills? Oh, I know that realtor got a cash out. Now listen, the $50,000 flex. In a recent Instagram story, Gabrielle gave fans a mini tour of her new home, casual art. Listen, immediately noticed within hours, the video went viral with fans zooming in luxury timepiece, a model retailing for more than 50,000. living like a boss. One commentator wrote, new risk, new chapter. Another fan asked, say what you want about her. That's a power move. Oh. Come on in. She's just not at the, she's not at the rinky dink. Oh Lord, forgive me. But she's not at no, the she's not at a regular nail shop. Let's say that. Okay. She's not at a regular nail shop, honey. Everything's clean. There are appliances. You can really tell when somebody's spending money. She's got her rings right there. Yes. Sparks stay silent. Dennis Sharp has remained quiet since news of the settlement broke. Once a dominant voice broadcasting, he's been noticeably absent from the spotlight lately. Industry insiders claim Sparks is restructuring his media ventures after stepping back from television earlier this year. He's been, one source told Media Takeout, he's a strong reset. Still, many online are calling this of the year, and Gabriella seems to be leaning into her moment. Listen, baby. Oh my goodness. This is living right here, y'all. Living. Living. The art of the glow up, child. I can see this as my glow up, baby. See, I won't land like that. And that's really living. Land like that. You got your pool, you got your hot tub, you got the grill, you got your in-law suites, and pretty much you can turn that whole thing into like a little compound. You have your family that travel in and out of town. The art of the glow up with the mansion, a luxury car collection, rumored to be in the world. What? And a diamond encrusted timepiece on her wrist. Gabriella's post breakup era is all about self care, life, energy, as one fan put it perfectly. She turned heartbreak to a whole brand. That's the definition of leveling up. And whether you agree with her approach or not, there's no denying Gabriella Zuniga is living her best life, one luxury flex at a time. Listen, Gabriella, you did that. Gabriella, you did that. You did that. See, and this is why I say Gabriella did that is because, baby, legacy. What can you have a family, baby? Have a business, you know what I'm saying? Get some animals and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Get you some chickens, baby, garden. I would have me some apple trees, some orange, baby. It would be a whole grocery store on my land. You hear me? My family would never have to go without food. And I would even do like a nonprofit foundation where we would feed community, like, actually bring meals, but also like food and stuff. Yes. You're definitely going in the right way. I mean, I'm only thinking how she's thinking because okay, she's got herself together, and I'm thinking about what's her charity that she's going to give to. I feel like she's going to give to charity. Oh my gosh, she got butterfly. She loves butterflies. Well, we're in a butterfly lounge. See, butterflies, we know how to level up. Yeah. All right, so let's get into our next story. So our next story is going to be, I did have some things down, but this is what I wanted to cover. Kevin Federline's tell all book about Britney Spears flops badly. And see, this is my thing. I'm always that's like my sister, my big sister, and y'all prayers for Britney. Britney has been going through it since back when. Okay, this ex of hers, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. Shout out to Tiffany Brock, Media Take Out, our friends. Kevin Federline tell all book about uncharacteristically quiet since the release of his tell all book about his family because it proved to be a major flop. You thought you knew failed to crack Amazon's top and slid from number 1,100 to number 2,576 just days after its release. You know what? Federline's team reportedly invested heavily in promoting the book, but sales did not live up to the hype, despite Federline's salacious stories about Spears. And his marriage to Spears fell apart after what he describes as a final straw moment when he says he received a late night call from her while she was out partying with friends, including Paris Hilton and Lindsay Lohan. He writes that their sons, Sean Preston and Jaden James, were crying in the background and that he realized then things would never be the same. You know what? I'm not even. I'm not here for it. Okay, let's. A series of disturbing incidents. Visits with their sons, according to Federline, the boys once found their mother standing silently at their bedroom doorway holding a knife. While deeply frightened them, he also recounts that one of the boys came from a visit with bleached hair so chemically damaged that their skin was burned, forcing him to shave their heads. Federline writes that Spears sometimes show favoritism towards Jaden, leaving Preston feeling like Jaden shellfish, despite his allergy and forcing one of the boys to bathe with her when he was visibly uncomfortable. Throughout the memoir, Federline expresses concern for Spears' mental state, writing that he feared something bad is going to happen if things don't change. Spears responded publicly to the book's release, claiming it extremely hurtful and exhausting. On social media, she wrote that she has and almost begged for a life with her sons, accusing Federline of constant gaslighting. Her representatives noted that Neymar arrived just after his child support payments ended to profit off of her name. And you know what? I was going to say that because this is somewhat, excuse me, wasn't this somewhat like, was he in a relationship at the time with like a black woman and he ended up cheating on her, or was that someone else? I believe that it was, and it seemed like when he got with her, it was about money. Things are over. The kids are. It's counted for what it is. While you were raising those children, you should have been doing the right thing. But Federline, I'm not buying it. I don't want to read it. I don't want to hear about it. Brittany has been through her things, but at the end of the day, that woman loved her sons. And it's individuals like you that will sit there and try to use those children against their mom just so you can have your way. Well, guess what? You did it for 18 years or however long. The buck stopped here. Okay. It stops here. We're done. Okay. I don't want to hear nothing else about this. Can we agree that we can move on and we don't want to hear anything about him? And speaking of moving on, child, let's go ahead and get into Blueface. Well, y'all already know Blueface is out of jail. Oh Jesus! Already told us that Blueface was going with Hazel Lee. They were going to come out here on this press run. If you guys did not know, child, get on over to TashaKLive.com and check her out. She'd already let us know this, so this is no anyway. Blueface official this. Can I say that this looks so awkward? Like the other night, it was just no shade, but it was how you doing? First time with a woman. Hello, love my in the ear for Blueface and Hazel E, who have been spotted spending plenty of time together just days after the rapper's release from prison, and insiders say they are casually dating. According to years ago, and kept in touch, first told TMZ that the pair are officially casual. Their chemistry was undeniable During a recent night out at Hollywood Hotspot, Mimi House, where the duo danced, laughed, and couldn't keep their hands off each other. Hazel E. Hollywood has previously been linked to comedian Cat Williams and shares a Waller. Blueface, meanwhile, has made headlines for tumultuous relationships with Krishan and Jaden and Alexis, both children. Hazel E is currently the leading lady of one is seen frolicking and twerking around the 28-year-old rapper's home. Like, Hazel, come on now. Hazel, you already been doing all that. Like, come on. Like, Blueface out of all people, but I understand you got it. We're in a recession, people. This is a recession, so I'm not even gonna knock Hazel E's hustle. If you can get it in where you can get it in, baby, get it. Nickel and dime counts, you know. But I must say that Blueface, yes, is really something. I don't know. All right, let's get into it. So, speaking of relationships, oh, we got Offset denies reports he turned down 10 million for. Okay, now let's get into it because you know these two. Now, Cardi, she's pregnant with Stefan's baby. She's still married to Offset. I guess they're going through a divorce. Uh, It's a lot. Offset is denying outlets reports that he rejected a 10 million have. You know what I'm saying? You coming out here with these diss songs, you out here putting music out. You know, you going back and forth and this, that, and the third. We're going ahead and here. Okay. Drop a dime over here. Okay. So sources close to rapper, he feels he played a major role in her success, with one insider noting that Offset believes he put in the work and helped shape the Cardi B brand during their relationship. Well, yeah. The rapper hopped into the comments section to clap back. A hate campaign. None of this is true. Ish that was about this was true. Child. Offset allegedly turns down Cardi B settlement. I built her brand. I deserve half. Okay, so let me. So, okay, so even if she gave him half, what's gonna be any different? He has no financial literacy, so he'll just blow that too. Someone says he didn't even go at his own label this hard. Damn. I don't blame dude. These little thought things, these little hot things, do it to brothers every day. But oh, honey, he built with her. Laughing my A off. People know him as husband. Nobody's giving him nobody's giving him a break, child. Nobody's giving him a break, but they are in Georgia. And if there is no prenup, maybe he's in. Let's go ahead and read this, but no, I'm just gonna say this right now. When a when when a person wants something, they know how to do it. They know how to behave. They know how to follow suit. They know how to keep their mouth closed until the deal is sealed. And I think coming from Atlanta, Offset, you know, uh, yeah, this is the street life. And Cardi, she's from the street life too. So when you have two straight people that come together, do you guys think that something should have been discussed? I've had a prenup or something involved, but with that prenup not involved, he's entitled. Whether if you want to say, oh, he cheated this many times or not, entitled. She still took him back. You see what I'm saying? They did collaborate on music together. You got to put all that. So he secured the deal. I mean, listen, behind the scenes, the tension has reportedly reached a boiling point. Cardi has publicly accused Offset of slowing down the process of making what she described as unreasonable financial demands. During a recent live stream, the Grammy winning said their divorce was stalled because somebody wants me to pay their tax over one of my houses. The clip quickly went viral, sparking heated debate among fans over who's being fair. Rapper reportedly owes the IRS over two. Well, I mean, that's your husband. That's your husband. That's your husband, Cardi. And that's what happens. Good luck. All right, so we're mhm. All right. Let's get George Bush. George Bush. Whoo! Why I call that man George? George Bush gets fresh with Michelle Obama, calls her his girlfriend. W. Bush jokes about Michelle Obama, calls the former first lady his girlfriend in front of Barack. It's no secret that former President George Bush and former First Lady, Lady Michelle Obama, have one of the most history and mutual respect. But now that friendship is raising a few eyebrows after a playful but eyebrow raising remark from the President Bush's that familiar. Let's get to it. Yes. Okay, nice little Jenna Bush Haggard and years countless facts. She'll be the machine exchange public event, often sitting side by they're unlikely has been a fan favorite for years. Many off guard. Of course, likes to refer to machine to like social mixed reaction. Fans divided, playful, or disrespectful. So we wanted. While some fans, Bush's comment was just friendly teasing, others felt the joke crossed the line, especially since Michelle is a married woman and one of the most respected. One fan wrote, "It's cute that they're close, but calling another man's wife your girlfriend, that's a bit much." Another added, "Barack too smooth to take that seriously." But I wouldn't try that joke with everyone. Still, other between friends, they've known each other for years. It's obviously a running joke, nothing more. That was cute. It just seems like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should. Too, just because I think it, that I don't mean I. All right, a friendship that's a Bush and Michelle Obama's friendship has always stood out despite representing opposite political parties. The two share genuine warmth. Okay, genuine warmth. It's the word Bush as funny, kind, and authentic, while Bush has said he loves her to death and considers her family. Their bond has often been highlighted as an example of civility and compassion in an era of political division. Absolutely. At events honoring former presidents and first ladies, cameras have frequently caught the pair sharing friendly moments from famous candy exchanges that always seem to go viral. Barack Obama's reaction, cool as always. As far as Barack Obama, the internet's already decided how far too cool to be bothered. Okay, he's too far to be. Let's get into it. Sources close to the Obama say Barack finds a Bush friendship endearing and funny, and he understands that Michelle and George share lighthearted dynamic built on mutual respect. And I can blame him when your wife is and admired as Michelle Obama. Even a former president might find himself a little starstruck. Hello, somebody. Black girl magic. So when some might call Bush's girlfriend remark playful but risky, it seems all parties involved are laughing it off. After all, if Barack Obama isn't offended, maybe nobody else should be either. Listen here, this is presidential situation, presidential conversation, presidential conversation. Okay, all right. So let's get into it. My family, we're in a group text, but you all let me know what you all think. Here, let me see. I think we have one. I think we had like one more topic that I was supposed to get. Okay, I know what. So we did the Kevin line. We did that one. Um, I do have another show line up, so I think that I will put that on it. Okay, so I did do this one, the Shannon Sharp. So I'll do this. This is 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. So we have 5 topics that we have to go on when we into this. Prayers up. This is gonna be a little heavy. Um, Eddie Murphy refused to attend brother Charlie, and I didn't even know that he passed. Oh, Jesus. Eddie Murphy paid for Rick James and Red Fox's funerals, but didn't attend his own brother Charlie Murphy's. Comedic legend Eddie Murphy is known not only for his groundbreaking career, but also for his over the years the Hollywood icon has reportedly the funerals of many friends, mentors, and loved ones, including music legend Rick James and comedy great closest to him. Oh. Eddie says he doesn't do well with funerals. In a recent interview, Eddie revealed that he's only attended 2 funerals in his entire life. And others. I don't do well. That's not my space. I'd rather remember people in the good times than sit in. It might have a aunt like that. It, that's raised eyebrows after fans noticed that he didn't attend his didn't attend his funeral. Charlie Murphy, Eddie's older brother, and in his own right, passed away after a private battle with leukemia at age 57. At the time, shocked fans and devastated the comedy world. Tributes poured. Oh, I remember that. And from across Hollywood with stars like Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, attending the service to pay their respects. Yes. All right. But Eddie, despite help expenses and reportedly supporting the family behind the scenes, that decision wasn't about distance or disrespect or grief. Eddie was heartbroken, Insider told Media Takeout. He and Charlie were incredibly close. He helped arrange everything, but when it came time for the actual service, he just couldn't handle it emotionally. He grieves privately. A pattern of private grieving, the same emotional distance, has been seen before. When Red Fox, who mentored Eddie's early career, died in 1991, Eddie quietly stepped in to pay for the entire funeral after learning Fox's estate was struggling to cover costs. He did the same with folk legend Rick James, passed away in 2004. In both cases, Eddie made sure his loved ones had a proper funeral farewell, but true to form, he didn't attend the services. He'll handle everything behind the scenes, and a source told me at takeout, but he doesn't go to funerals. Just hit him too hard, and I can understand that. You know, Eddie's approach to loss reflects a side of him that fans rarely see. Though he's spent decades making the world laugh, those close to him describe him as deeply sensitive, reflective, and spiritual, someone who prefers to honor memories in private rather than in front of the camera or crowds. As one longtime friend put it, people might understand it, but that's Eddie. He'll take care of you in every way. He just can't watch you go. Wow. Shout out to Eddie Murphy. I love him. It's so funny. Oh my God. The Beverly Hills Cop. Oh my God. I love him in that. Just a true legend. Thing does not deserve, you do some for somebody, you know, thank you for doing that kind gesture. But like for him, he just said, I'll do the kind gesture, but I can't see you go. I'll make sure everything, you don't like your family and everybody don't have to deal with anything. And boom. So, yes, did you enjoy the show? Did you enjoy the hot topics? I believe we covered a great amount of hot topics. What do y'all think? So we do have five. I do want to come back with five topics. Let me write this down. And then I'm going to be reviewing the Real Housewives of Potomac. Y'all bear with me. My schedule is kind of like all over the place, but just bear with me. I do want to give a shout out to those that did come by, those that did support us on today. Let's go ahead and get everything queued up. All right, so we definitely want to thank 111 Margie. Thank you so much. Let's see. Sparkle, keeping up with she paints. Keeping up with she paints for the one gifted membership. Tanya received a membership. 111 Margie. Thank you. And thank you, keeping up with she paints. Welcome to Gold. Uh okay. Miss KCMO, hello. How are you? Tisa 69, you got a membership. Thank you. Keeping up with she paints. All right. All right. And 111, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Okay, let me see. All right, let me read the chat. Okay, so y'all seeing sound check is good. It's going in and out. I don't know if I should put my Snoop on the shelf out this year. Stunning me to Wani Giselle, just nasty. She's beautiful and she looks like Ray J. Too, how nieces and nephews like uncles and aunts sound check is breaking up Wi-Fi. I think it could be YouTube watching a crime show earlier. It kept breaking up. Stand 10 toes down. No gaslights on. Respect the queen. Oh my God, welcome and thank you for keeping up. Blessings. What? God is good. That's not going to be good on his behalf because he could have left the situation. God is good all the time. Yes, he is. Queen Tulsa, that won't work for me because I can't handle the barns at the fair. My heart goes out to Brittany because she's a victim of the industry. She was a child when she started. Fluffy, we uh we will have to get some allergy bans. And she was a Disney kid who definitely had a hard life. So no matter amount of money or fame, I agree, Wani. Okay, so thank you so much. That's a Jerry Springer episode. Hello. It does. Fluffy Queen tells us so locked in on her craft. She doesn't notice the chat. Sorry about that sound, y'all. I know, wait, she reads the chat. She'll get a kick out of it. Queen tells her created. She says, okay, now this could be Dr. Phil's show. Oh, Lady Letitia had us come over. Oh, and just adore the Queen tells her it's my honor and pleasure to be able to be a part of her room. It's cutting in and out. Oh, shit. Okay, it's about the political part, about people they are. Your blessing will help Queen Tulsa in growing her platform and continue uh, her giving her content in a transparent way. Yes, thank you so much. So, got all y'all comments. Listen here. We are definitely going to come back. We got two more shows for you. I can't give you a specific time, but just please have your notifications set to all. And we will definitely see you all soon. And shout out for coming by today. Listen, I'm so grateful for having you all by. It was a pleasure. The pleasure is mine. You guys have a great day on purpose, and I'll see you on the next broadcast. So long.
Queen Tulsa, baby. Your favorite shade, your hottest tea, and your headline queen. The Wendy Williams of YouTube, iconic, epic, and always petty when I need to be. Queen Tulsa, I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you'll like. Cameras on, baby, I control the stage. Every headline bends when I set the page. Hot topics burn, I deliver with grace. Shady little smirk while I give you faith. From the gossip rooms to the YouTube fight. Turn petty words into sleepless nights. If I say stops here, then it's all through. No one drops tea like I go. I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you'll like. Like and subscribe, let the numbers climb. Serving raw truth with a touch of divine. Breaking news, baby, I say it bold. Every word drips, hotter than gold. Discussing cases, I keep receipts. I'm a boss in heels with the fire and heat. You want the tea, I'll pour it smooth. I'm Queen Tulsa, baby, I set the mood. Sweet on the lips, but sharp when I speak. Petty when I want, but my shade unique. Iconic, epic, I reign supreme. Queen Tulsa, the boss, I'm the headline queen. Don't get it twisted, baby. You came for the gossip, but you stayed for the queen. I don't chase views, views chase me. Now sip that tea, and don't forget to hit that like. Queen Tulsa, I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you like. And remember, if I say it stops here, it stops here.